Morning, guys. It's 6:04 on Sunday, August 1st. I'm heading to the Seekonk Flea Market, and it's the first time it's been open in like 3 weeks due to weather. So I'm hoping to find something cool today. Video games would be awesome, but I know there's a guy that gets in there early with some friends, so it's kind of hard. You know who you are. Anyway. So, I don't know, hopefully find some cool stuff still, and yeah, then I have no idea where we're going after that, so stay tuned. Later. Yeah, there's a lot of people showing up for the first time in a couple weeks because of, like I said, because of weather. So, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, comment as you see me find stuff, what you like, what you think I missed, if you think I picked it up. Alright, stay tuned to the end for all the cool pickups. Later.
20 apiece.
Does he talk?
Yeah, still pull the string.
I was going to say 40, but 20.
Very poorly. They never work.
10.
10 bucks. Do you want a PB for 10 bucks?
Not for me.
Yeah.
Do you want a PB for 10 bucks?
No. We don't think about it.
I like it. That's $10 a biggie.
You're getting on George. Oh, he's cool.
Oh yeah.
It's a Super 7 one.
Hey, Bobby.
Dad's not here today, is he?
No, he was supposed to come. I got told him in the morning.
Good job with that. Mega Man.
What do you got, anything interesting?
I got that truck. That's up your alley. I think so. Either that or so. No, it's a Lamar. Well, these are hard to find.
Yeah, I've been out all morning. We got here way too live, you know.
I'm out of here. I figured I'd stop and say hello.
Oh, no, I appreciate it, Bob. It's always good to see you, buddy.
No BB guns or nothing, huh? Broken ones?
No, not this week.
Okay.
Give me 40 for the 2 pieces.
I don't know if that's good on that, to be honest with you.
I don't know either.
It's just something
I meant to look it up.
Yeah.
You don't have to because it says it on the end zone. If you look closely at the end zone, the touchdown, you have the picture here. It's the one close to you on the right. If you look closely at the end zone, you can see it says 2002. It says NFL zone.
Okay.
The turquoise.
So I put that on the tag, you think?
Yes,
Or you think
absolutely.
Excuse me, babe.
The more information, the better.
Okay.
Yes.
Turquoise base outside.
Turquoise base is 5. Yes, sir.
2002.
2002. You're welcome.
I don't know why I'm going with these. Where am I going with the vacuum?
You got it. Do you need a hand with it?
No.
Would you like a hand? Not do you need a hand. Would you like a hand? All right. Absolutely.
Yeah. The box on the chair on
What are you getting on the figures?
All different prices.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
So like a foot soldier.
the foot soldier's 15.
Okay.
You'll see the cards. There's cardage. You'll see the belts. The belt will be more. You know what I mean?
Okay.
If you got just a random like this one, you can. I'm pretty sure I have the card for him. There are like this one. I could do 5 on this one with nothing.
Okay.
But he has the belt and you know what I mean.
Couple grenades, yeah,
yep,
yeah.
the prices
Alright, cool.
will all be different. Some of them have a price on the foot.
Okay.
I think Harry has them. You got the small soldiers gargoyles.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Yes, sir.
Drunk. Yeah. Spawn. Troll Force.
I saw that, yeah. What'd you score?
Blinky Bill. Good morning, guys. It's about 10 past 6. I'm almost at the Seekonk Flea Market, and not having huge hopes for today because it's a little bit gloomy, little gloomy, and that scares people away. It's not supposed to possibly rain till later, and even then the chance is minimal. So I don't think it's going to be quite like it was last week, but who knows? We're still hoping. It just seems like it's raining a lot on Sundays, or potentially a lot, and it just sucks. So I'm going to pull in now, and I guess hope for good things. I can see a bit of a line of cars, so that's good. I'm going to be meeting up with the guys from Rhode Island game hunting today, and I think my buddy Charles is going to be here. So yeah, let's go out and have fun. All right, here's your car. So not as far as it. Oh jeez, not as far as it was last week. But you know what? Still an okay amount of cars. We'll take what we can get, right? Keep trucking. You never know. It only takes one vendor to find something, and that guy's car is pretty much on fire. So, all right, later.
What? It's more for shoots.
That's awesome.
It's more for shoots. I like put it on my girlfriends, take them to a diner, you know, and then do a little photos. What do you tell me?
They got a $50
You got any video games?
Honey, you have video
What's that?
games?
Any video games, sir?
What's going on, man?
Don't think I have video games. Sometimes I bring them, sometimes I don't.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
Not a 10 for him, 15 for him.
One for Iron Man?
Yeah, he's pretty good. He's not worth it. He's not worth a ton, but Iron Man goes up in value though.
Yeah.
It's kind of a good one to
He's an
have.
early Iron Man.
Yeah, you can let her.
That works.
Yeah.
He had that working. He had the replay.
Mark, what are you doing? Just out of curiosity.
What are you doing for the
Well,
market?
did you?
I went online. I must have shit. You should get 100 something for him. The spring's not working. Just pretty cool looking, huh?
Yeah. Does he work?
Hey, Peter.
No, it doesn't. Let's see what's up. Dude, yeah, it does. I'll pick it above. If I was picking above, I was you. That's pretty good. Let's check the soul listings. It's all you. I don't do that shit, so. I'll pick it up. It depends on what he wants for it. It's up to you.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Flea Market Toy Hunting. Everything you see here in a little box next to me, I found at the flea market. A lot of this stuff I got on footage, so you'll hopefully have seen that, and I'll kind of tell you a little bit about everything. So things are going to be a little bit out of order. I'll just kind of tell you, what I paid for it. But Seekonk Flea Market, I grabbed this piece to escape from LA. I'm going to end up opening it because the package is all beat up. It's kind of funny that I picked this up off a buddy of mine, gave him $10 for it. I picked this up, if you remember, a little while back, but the one I picked up was loose and his hand was missing on the front. So, but I only paid $2 for it, so it didn't matter. But now that I got him complete for 10, he's going to come out of here and go. in my case. Picked up the Lara Croft for $5. That'll be nice for Retro World because, you know, video game toy. So she goes for like 15 to 20 bucks, give or take. So neat piece. I grabbed this is the George Lucas, as I knock stuff over, as you can tell, the George Lucas Star Wars figure, and I got this for like 35 bucks at the flea market. It goes for about 75 to 85 bucks, so it's a nice piece. I do not plan on keeping it. I will end up probably putting this online or something. So if anybody's interested, let me know on that. Otherwise, I'll just hold it for one of the toy shows I got coming up in September. Grabbed this from the Seekonk flea market for $5. Just kind of a cool, you know, Disney piece. The you know, the Tower of Terror Twilight Zone baseball. Lady's like, oh, they sell for 50 bucks online. She's like, you can have it for $5. Without really looking anything into it or knowing much about it, I said, you know what, $5 is worth it to me either way. I looked it up when I got home. One did sell for 50, but most of them seemed to sell for like 15 to 20 bucks. So, cool piece. Definitely something a little bit different. Let's see. On another day, I grabbed this Legends Iron Man for 10 bucks. I figured an older Legend, 10 bucks, not bad. He goes for about 20 to 30, so definitely make my money back on that one. I got a Dulcim. This is from the Marvel vs. Capcom line, and he's in pretty good shape. I don't think he had any like weapons or anything, as I keep putting him out of frame. But still, I think I paid like $3 for him, so he'll be, again, another nice piece to have for Retro World. I'm trying to get some video game toys to go along with, you know, video game stuff there. I grabbed this RoboForce robot, who's in pretty good shape, actually. Paid $1 for him. He's like a $20 piece. Definitely something kind of cool you don't see very often. Not a hugely collected line. It's from 1984, but still kind of a neat robot piece. You know, his arms kind of, you know, go back and forth. So definitely a neat piece there. Like I said, paid $1. I'll get back to those. Grabbed him for the same time I got the RoboForce. Paid like $3 for him. He's just one of the, wow. Drawing a wicked blank all of a sudden. He's one of the Ultraman guys. So he's just going to go with my shelf over there. Like I said, cheap money, but not bad. I like them. I got these three guys and a huge box of parts, which I'll show you in a minute with some other stuff. Off mic, we did a trade. This is Strider from the Strider video game, and then from Resident Evil. I actually have him, so he'll be for trade or sale. I don't have this Chris, so he's going to go in my case. I have his little knife thing there. I just got to fix it. But still, you know, cool piece. That's why you make, you know, trades with friends. He's going to end up getting stuff, and I get stuff, and half-time money never changes hands between us. So, very cool there. I grabbed this Boris Karloff mummy figure. It's Mezco. I paid $5 for it. He's like a $25 to $30 figure, so definitely cool. He's in nice shape, very clean. Very happy about that pickup. Let's see. I got some G.I. Joe stuff off of another friend of mine. Same guy got the... No, nothing else here front. But a bag of G.I. Joe parts are always nice. Parts, weapons, partial figures, and all these file cards. There's actually some pretty good file cards in here, like the altitude, major altitude, topside. There's some decent stuff in here. Paid $15 for all that, and that's all, you know, personal stuff that's going to stay, because you can never have enough G.I. Joe parts, especially when you come across stuff that you're trying to put back together. And I'm trying to get all the file cards, so that was definitely a good deal there. Very happy with that. These Transformers came out of a bin that I got from, I bought from this guy a couple times. He had a bin of all the Transmetal Beast Wars figures, and he wanted $275 for the bin. So I'm like, you know, if you're just collecting them, it's probably a good deal for what was in there. I looked quick, I saw a couple decent pieces, and then he's like, well, I got a bucket of parts. So I'm like, okay, cool. So he brings out this bucket here. As you can see, all these parts and pieces, and he's like, I'm looking for $20 on the bin. I'm like, all right. So I saw some G.I. Joe stuff, and I can't remember what piece. There's a piece in there I saw right away, and I knew it was worth it. So I'm like, all right, cool. Paid 20 bucks for that. Got home, started going through the bin, found the Optimus Primal in there, and he's complete. He's got both his axes. He's got his little gun there. So I mean, right away, he's a $50 to $60 figure like this, and he's in nice shape. And then digging through, I found Scorponok. So Scorponok was all there. He's only missing his missiles. There's 2 missiles there, which actually they could still be in the bin. I haven't finished going through it. But Scorponok is like a $40 to $50 figure. So, and then a bunch of the parts in there went to figures that were in the other bin. So I don't know what the guy was doing, but I'm not going to complain for 20 bucks worth of parts. Some of the parts there are going to go with the other Transformers stuff I'm trying to put together. So very happy there. That'll be my goal before one of the toy shows coming up. Also from that guy, I picked up this. Is 9.6, you can tell, Turtles number 12. It's got the wraparound cover. Really cool. I paid $30, I think, for this. It's like a $70 comic, but they fluctuate, 9.6. But I figure, you know, anytime you can get, you know, an original Turtles comic for pretty much the cost it is to slab it or a little bit less, I'm definitely going to do it all day long. So definitely happy there. This will be for sale at one of the shows that I do. So I love the Turtles, but I don't really collect the comics. So, and it's kind of cool that that's Donatello, you know, before they did the coloring. Obviously, if you know the comics, they all wore red. So definitely a cool piece there. And last but certainly not least, these guys that you've been staring at the whole time and being like, show them. So the cool thing was, I found this guy here. This is Ted, if you don't know, from the movie Ted. He's the bear, you know, with Mark Wahlberg. He says some very inappropriate things, so I'm not going to press his button because I don't know what he's supposed to say next. But he's an R-rated bear. Found him for $5. He was really cool to pick up. He is going to be for sale. He's cool, but I don't need him in my collection. So he sings the Thunder Buddy song and says some other extremely inappropriate things. But if you see the movie, you totally understand. Definitely a cool piece because it's a local thing too. And then these 3 guys. So very funny with these 3. I got a text message from a friend of mine, and he said, hey, I just missed out on an Inhumanoids lot. And I'm like, oh, that sucks. So my buddy Grant, you guys all know Grant, went to this guy's house to pick up something he bought off him on Facebook. And he's like, hey, this guy had these Inhumanoids sent to the ground, so they were already bought. The guy was going to pay for them, so, you know, they wouldn't sell them to Grant. All right, cool. Fast forward to Sunday, which was like 2 days later, they're at the flea market. And they were picked up from my buddy Mark, who I've been dealing with for a very long time. Nice guy. And he gave me a really good deal on these. He didn't make a ton on it, which, you know, he gave me a bro deal. And I paid $100 a piece for these. Now, if you know anything about the Inhumanoids monsters, they're not easy to find. Usually they're broken or they're missing pieces. And all 3 of these guys are in really nice shape. They could use a little bit of cleaning up. Like Tendril here, he's a little bit dirty here. I should be able to clean him up. He's got a little bit dirt here. There's also a variant where he's got like long tusks as opposed to the short ones that are here. I'm not 100% sure which one's more valuable, but the ones with the long tusks are like always broken. So if you find them with the long tusks not broken, definitely worth the pickup. Decompose is the only one I'm going to keep for right now because, I don't know, he's just really cool. I really like him. He's got like the bird skull. And I like the effect that when the light goes through the top of the head, it lights up, you know, something here. So it'll light up him, his nose here, and Metlar's teeth. The Metlar is one that I see more often than not. At least when I see them. I know some people say they never really see them. But my friend Chuck actually has one. He's had it at his store for a while. He has it for like 165 or something like that, and he won't go any lower on it because it's something that he loves. Definitely a cool piece. All 3 of these guys are cool. I really like him too. I'm tempted to keep him, but I want to make my money back, and I've got a lot of money sitting here kind of you know, just hanging out. So I'm definitely going to try to sell Metlar first and then go from there. But if you look up the value of these guys, $300 was a really good deal. So we're very happy there. You know, not something you see very often. Yes, it's not really a flea market price at a flea market, but you know what? In today's day and age, there's not a ton of that happening anymore. But that's it, guys. So I really hope you liked what you saw. I hope you liked the video. Some really cool stuff, cool pickups, and yeah, we'll keep it going. It's supposed to rain this Sunday, so who knows what's going to happen. But that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Smash that like button, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't. Check out my Instagram and Facebook. Links are in the description, and I'll catch you next time. Later.